Good morning students, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I will start new chapter of chapter number 3, motion of the earth. Well, this chapter it is taken from it is the part of geography subject social science of standard 6. So well, without any delay, let's get started from the first paragraph of the chapter. Well, first of all, we will come to know the meaning of the title of this chapter. Motion of the earth. Well, what is motion? Motion, it is the act of changing one place to another. That means motion of the earth. That means earth, it change one from one place to another place. Our planet Earth, how our planet Earth change one place to move from one place to another place. So in this chapter we will come to know. First of all, introduction. All the planets in our solar system, including the Earth, rotates on their axis. Simultaneously, they also revolve around the Sun in their orbits. The two major types of motion of the Earth are called rotation and revolution. Well, in the first chapter of the geography, we had we had come to know and we had discussed that there are 8 planets in the solar system, and all these planets they rotate on their own axis and also revolve around the sun in their orbit. So now in this chapter we will come to know that including Earth and other 7th planet, how they rotate on their axis and they also revolve around the sun in their orbit. And the two major types of motion of the earth are called rotation and revolution. So first of all we will come to know about the rotation, then after that we will know revolution. Well, rotation. You might have seen the sun rising in the east and setting in the west every day. However, it is Earth's spinning motion from west to east that creates the impression of the sun rising and the setting. Well, we the people, we have seen the sun. The sun always rises in the east and set in the west every day. Why? Because it is the earth spinning motion. Because uh, earth rotates from west to east. Okay, always remember that earth, our planet earth, it rotates on it on their on its own axis from west to east, and that creates the impression of the sun rising and setting. This motion of the earth on its axis is called rotation. Okay, this motion, the motion that of the earth on its axis is called rotation. And also we all know that one complete rotation of the earth, it takes 24 hours, or we can say one full day, because one full day equal to 24 hours. And also the period of rotation is also known as the earth's day. Am I clear? Sorry, we have done. Good to know. One rotation of the earth is also called a mean solar day. Okay, it is a simple sentence. It is written, one rotation, one complete rotation of the earth is also called a mean solar day. From a distance in space, the earth seems to rotate in anti-clockwise direction or from west to east. Okay, listen. Well, there are, listen, in our solar system, some planets they rotate east to west. That means clockwise direction. But some other planet, including Earth, they rotate from west to east. That means anti-clockwise direction. That means ulta. The rotation of the earth explains why places located in the east have sunrise earlier than those located in the west. That is why because due to the rotation of the earth, that's why the place located in the east, they got sunrise earlier than those located in the west. So in our country, okay, Arunachal Pradesh or maybe Assam, they got sunrise earlier as compared to the place located in the west in Gujarat. Okay, in Gujarat, uh, they got sunrise late as compared to the eastern states like Arunachal Pradesh or Assam. As the earth rotates, move along with it at the same speed. That is why you do not feel the motion of the earth. It is because of the earth rotates, the speed of the motion it is constant. Okay, it is constantly, continuously rotating in its own axis, and when we move along with it the same speed, that is why we do not feel the motion of the earth. We feel that earth is stable. Okay, it cannot in motion, but that is wrong. Earth or every time each and every single second earth rotates in its own axis. Effects of rotation. Now we will come to know what effect do we face that happen. What effect that happen when the earth rotates in its own axis. Well, the Earth axis makes an plane angle of 66 and half degree with the plane of its orbit. This plane is called the orbital plane of the Earth. Due to the Earth's nearly spherical shape, at any point of time, one half of it had day while the other half had night. Well, Earth axis it makes a plane angle of 66 and half degree. With this plane of its orbit, it is also called the orbital plane of the Earth. And due to that thing, at any point of time, one half of the part it had day, while other part of the half of the part it had night. As you can see in the picture, figure 3.2, rotation of the Earth. One half of the part it had day, and other part half of the part it had night, because sun ray directly fall into the front part of the earth. This is because why it is happened, because earth rotates one earth as the earth rotates, one part face the sun and had daylight, while the opposite part of the earth that is away from the sun and it is darkness and experience night. This daily movement of the earth is called its diurnal motion. Okay, diurnal motion. The imaginary lines. Okay, imaginary lines we had discussed in the chapter number 2, longitude, latitude, that divides the day from the night on the globe is called the circle of illumination. Imaginary line from the night on the globe is called circle of illumination. The circle does not coincide with the axis in figure 3.2. Now, next important topic, that is tides. Tides mean in Hindi we can say jwar bhata. Tides are another effect of earth rotation. Due to rotation of the earth, another effect that are tide it had happened. It happens. If one lives near the coast, the rise and fall in water level at different types of the day is visible. If anybody lives near the sea coast, the rise and the fall, okay, they can see the rise and the fall in the water level at different times of the day is visible. When the moon is directly overhead, okay, directly come overhead, its gravitational force pulls the water in the ocean. Okay, gravitational force that pulls the water in the ocean and causes water to rise. Okay, when the moon directly overhead uh, on the sea on the sea, the gravitational force it pulls the water in the ocean that cause water to rise, and this is called high tide. And when the moon is the farthest from the earth, the water level recedes. This is called low tide. This movement happens twice a day, and this movement we can say it's high tide or low tide. So in this video we have discussed that the first chapter of the motion of the earth, first few paragraph, rotation, introduction, rotation we have discussed. Next video we will come to know about the next important point, that is revolution, and what does it affect when the earth revolves around the sun in its orbit. Thank you.